Another episode of Well, there it is. And, that was a mock. A mock. That was me.
Testing. Are you gonna sit in or are you just gonna
scoot your dick over?
Sit down.
Scoot your dick over?
It's over there somewhere.
All right. What happened to the cat?
It's also.
Okay. All right. Welcome to another episode of Well, There It Is, where we talk about our approximate knowledge of many geeky things. Tonight there are 5 of us. We will be doing the Daredevil review, season 2. Spoiler full review.
Yeah.
I am Caesar.
I'm Daniel.
This is John.
I am the artist formerly known as Roger.
Oh, shut the fuck
And
up.
I'm Eli.
Eli. For the first time, he is joining us, not as a fact checker, but as
This
Eli.
is Eli
He
at
actually
his
watched
finest.
Daredevil At his finest. He'll still be fact checking probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Daredevil,
Daredevil.
season 2, fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just from the first episode, they get you from the
Dude,
get.
didn't
Oh
he
my
literally
God,
like
yes.
episode 1 or 2? We see the Punisher like.
No, it was episode 1. It was
Episode
in
one,
Episode
right?
1, you
Yeah.
see him, like
I was like,
mid
I
or
thought they were
like
gonna
first
wait for
No,
him
they
to come
fucking.
out.
No, me too.
And then that
And then they jump right into it. Like he starts fighting him. Like
originally I was kind of scared because like by the second episode, or is it the third episode? He's done like the Punisher. Like
yeah,
I thought it was gonna be like, was it like first half is gonna be Punisher and then second half be Elektra in the hand. I was like,
No,
that made so
no,
suck.
but it was the whole.
The fact that they were able to
fucking
blend it in and make it work together. By the way, because I'm very good with memory, every single trailer or teaser that they released of Daredevil literally had to do with just the first 2 episodes, and after that it was just left up. Okay, you saw what we posted in the trailers for you. Welcome to our world.
Yeah,
Let's see how you like what we throw
and
in.
that's how you fucking do a proper trailer.
Yes,
That's how you do a
yeah.
proper
Yeah,
fucking
well,
show.
or are we gonna go episode by episode, or as vague as we can remember?
As vaguely as we
like,
can from
from
beginning to
beginning to
end.
end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but as
I really like Foggy and Matt's like part, like their weird like relationship at the beginning. How it was they were still friends. Like the first episode I'm talking about, like at the beginning when they're like,
And
it's like,
Foggy's
dude, you're
like-
bleeding, and like he's like,
Oh.
he cleans the blood off
Yeah.
of him and stuff. I still like that there was that camaraderie and stuff like that. He was, I like that relationship, and then like as the season progressed, I was like, oh, okay, like this is gonna suck for their relationship. Like it's gonna break it.
Yeah, like actually jumping on top of that, like I kind of like for a while there thought he was a dick. Like Matt Murdock was like just being a
Oh
dick
yeah.
to Foggy. Like, oh, well, you don't have to be around, or you're not gonna. And then I was like, you're a dick, dude. But then I realized like no, but like seriously, later on, like he when he said the line, what did he say? He's like, I can't make people. What did he say? I can't make people follow me. Like I can't shoot like what I'm doing. It's like
Yeah.
It's like and you're just like, damn, dude, he's right. Like he's got to do it by himself. Like you can't expect them like Foggy or anyone else to like follow and whatever he's doing because it's like it's not gonna work out.
And then also he was like distancing himself away from them so they wouldn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Like that's what I saw. In it.
Yeah,
He was,
no.
like, he was trying to break that.
Yeah, but I
Especially
also saw
that
some
one.
selfishness. Like
Yeah,
no,
yeah, completely. He
For
was
sure.
a fucking asshole.
especially when Elektra came in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
yeah,
Like he
dude,
could have told her who their big donor was, but he didn't. He kept
No,
it to
yeah.
He
himself.
kept the secret until it blew up in his fucking face,
Yeah,
which happens
exactly.
all the time. But like
No, I felt that he was pretty selfish, but I think in overall it was like it was good because it added to the conflict that
Yeah.
carried on later on. That she's like, this is fucking cool.
I want to say though for like one of the best moments of the season was when Foggy talks down those fucking like Mexican leg guys from trying to stab each other in the hospital.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Legit,
That
like,
was
he
He
great.
did the Chris Pratt
He's right.
with the Velociraptors.
Blue, you're my boy.
No, like how he just told him he was like he telling them like all their options and shit like that. Like Foggy was like MVP for most of the season for me.
What about him taking that bullet?
Oh,
Oh, in the
Oh.
face.
what?
Oh, in the shoulder.
He took it in the shoulder.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, but if Daredevil didn't push him out of the way, he would take it in the face.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
That's true.
But yeah, I think I've heard a lot of people saying that the Foggy was a downfall in this, and I'm like, no, what
No,
the
I
fuck?
thought
What
he
show
was a
were you
strong
watching?
What the
point,
fuck
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Even in season 1, they were like, "Oh, I don't really like Foggy." Was like he's
Foggy's
loved
one of
it.
the. Foggy's like.
He was like the foundation of Matt Murdock's like moral
Humanized
compass.
him.
Like yeah, like I feel.
I see Foggy sometimes as his conscience. The
And they
same
both
way.
grew like
Yeah.
from season 1
Yeah.
to season 2.
Yeah.
He grew balls and grew
Yeah, no,
he
especially-
developed
which
himself.
kind of shows a little bit of a tear between like what the stuff they were going through. You're like, damn, it sucks because they kind of like grew up or like grew together, and you're just like, damn, for them to be divided like that, it's like it sucked.
Yeah, one thing I want to say is John Bernthal did an excellent
Oh,
Punisher.
yeah.
Yeah, from everything.
There is no other Punisher.
No,
It's like literally John Bertha was
Thomas who?
John Bertha was literally made for this role. Like he was born to do the Punisher.
Yeah.
Is Ryan
Like
Reynolds
this.
and Deadpool all over again?
What
What do you mean?
Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool.
Yeah,
like,
it's
like, congratulations, you played yourself.
Ah, shit,
Like,
dude.
that's
No,
a-
I agree. Ryan Reynolds was like destined to play Deadpool. Like,
Yeah,
just
same thing.
matches
With,
up. Same thing.
same thing with
John
Berthal and Punisher. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I just,
See you around, Red.
What?
Red.
Okay, what scene sold him for you? Because the scene that sold him for me is in the second episode when he's buying the police scanner.
Oh.
And he's
Okay.
walking away, and the guy's like offering him. He's like, "Oh, you into bondage? You into this?" And he was like, and then
I
he
got a
does like,
12-year-old.
"I got a
Yeah.
12-year-old. Or I got porn. She's guaranteed 12-year-old."
As soon as
And
he
then
said
that's
that,
as soon as he
Tells
said
us
that,
the
and
thing.
like he like had the coffee, and
Yeah.
like, he drinks it, and he's like he does that head nod, like
Yeah, he's
"Fuck,"
like, I was gonna leave.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna leave you alone, you know, like
Yeah.
there's
But you
nothing-
had to do this.
and then he closes the sign, and then he just fucking he gets the bat, and like I love that they didn't show what happened. It's just
Yeah,
you know
you
what
leave
happened.
it to your
It was
interpretation.
so fucking good. That's when it
to
told it
me, it was a combination of that when he goes on his super long monologue when he's at the graveyard.
Oh.
That.
You know?
Oh my
that
god,
broke
dude,
my
that was
heart.
No,
Yeah.
don't do
great.
that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Eli pointed out to me. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do it.
No,
do it.
No, do it.
He,
Do it.
he says "you know" a lot in that scene. You know.
Yeah, almost every other sentence was you know, and it didn't bother me.
I liked it,
noticed
dude. I love that.
That
dude.
that scene.
I didn't even
Well, he
notice.
sold it. Like to me, that's
Yeah.
him selling the role.
Like that. Like I literally started like tearing.
That
up.
scene crushed me, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that was
same,
so
yeah.
fucking.
I
good.
felt it.
Emotionally,
I felt
that scene crushed
I've
me.
never felt that empathetic towards a Punisher interpretation ever.
Yep.
Like
same.
I was like, what the fuck? Like
Sympathetic.
sympathetic. Sorry. I really. I mean, I love the character. I love the actor. I've always loved the actor.
He was the best part of Walking Dead.
Yeah, best part of Walking Dead. But like
I stopped watching it.
following it into him into here, and I seen his other stuff he did before Daredevil. I was trying to go into unbiased. It's like he's a really good actor. I like him, but I'm gonna want to see how he does in Punisher, and he's a phenomenal actor, dude. Like for roles like that, like he sold it. To me, he sold it. He sold that. Like you just wanted to feel like, God damn, dude. Like I literally like comparing him to Daredevil because we have how they were conflicting, right? Daredevil was like that, and Punisher was like, no, this is how I do it. I literally was like, dude, I'm 100% back on Punisher. Like,
Yeah.
like this is what he should
Was
be
he?
doing.
He's like, you hit them, they get back up.
I hit them.
they
Oh,
stay
that
down."
whole thing, yeah.
That their whole a lot of Punisher's
and then the
monologues were
rooftop?
just fucking great.
That was what sold
yeah.
me. That was what sold me. The rooftop scene.
Yeah.
When he chains him up and
Yep.
he's giving him the speech. He's, you
Yeah.
think you fucking
It's-
know me? Like you think you know? And then Daredevil was like, yeah, dude, it's like because of this, and he goes on his little thing, kind of telling him like he gets to him. Like at first he doesn't get to him, then he realizes that he can't kill him or he won't kill him, and
I loved how they did that in the very beginning of the whole season because they could it sets the tone. It's like
Yeah.
here's how you operate, here's how I operate, and no matter I'm not gonna change. But then it really tests Matt when he tapes that gun. It's like it's either me or him. Either way,
yes,
you're
I
gonna kill
love
one.
that.
Oh,
That's why
yeah,
I love
that
that
was
scene
great.
because he literally like, come on, it's either you or me.
Do
like,
it, Red.
do it, like, and then he's a fucking crazy dude. Like he's just.
And then that in that same episode, the hallway like one shot
Oh yeah.
that
yeah.
they did. To,
Oh
like,
my
on
god,
steroids.
that thing was
The Dogs
so
of Hell.
great.
There were so many good
Oh,
moments like
God.
that, but that one was
They
amazing.
they connected the Dogs of Hell, by the way, to the Agents of Shield.
Yeah, Agents of
Oh, they did?
Yeah, the
Mhm.
Dogs of Hell appeared in one of the episodes of Agents of Shield. or
That's
whatever.
cool.
What's
But-
that?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know the recognize.
But like what
I
they're
don't
doing
recognize
is they're
it.
showing that
They're
you know,
connecting.
it's connected.
Just like
Even
Luke,
though it's the same, it's just
just
not
like Luke
cool.
Cage. What's that?
Whoa.
You mean Jessica
What?
Jones, right?
Whoa.
Hey,
Yeah, no,
Whoa,
seriously.
Whoa.
I saw the preview after Daredevil after finished the
Oh
season.
yeah.
I was like,
I liked it.
I did.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
let's
we'll get
let's
to that.
continue.
Cliff note. But yeah, I thought like it's just fucking amazing, dude. Like,
But
that
the
one
only,
shot.
the only
though.
thing about John Berthal is he's always has that accent. Always, no matter
That
what
Southern
role
drawl?
he does.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
think it worked out.
worked
That's-
to his
that's who
effect.
he is,
It
yeah.
worked. It worked.
Like he's very.
Remember that was one of the things I pointed out too.
That's
when
who,
he
that's who he is, you know?
You know.
one batch, two batch.
No, I thought it was perfect fit.
Talking about characters, Karen Page in this season, they finally
Oh,
gave her
stepped
something
it
to
up.
fucking.
Oh
do.
my god, yes,
Yeah.
dude.
It didn't annoy me what she was doing, but I was like, "Don't go in the house, damn it! Just don't go in there."
Oh,
Well,
when
how
she went
about-
into Frank's house.
Yeah, how about that little connect between her and Frank Castle? Did you guys
Oh.
see that? Like that part
Yeah.
where her heart was beating and Daredevil can hear it when they're at the boat,
Yeah.
and she could hear like how she's like worried about Frank Castle that he's dead, and he was like, "Fuck."
Well, the thing is, like, she feels
Feels what?
like she feels compassion to him because she
Right, which is amazing.
She killed Wesley. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Wesley.
No, but that's the thing though. Like
Wesley.
that's the thing though. It's like you see, she has empathy, like or sympathy towards him. And
Yeah,
it's like,
she was like the only one that believed him and stuff like that.
I love that.
I love that she became like a journalist by the end of it because that's pretty
Oh
much
yeah, I
what
was
she was
wondering
doing.
what she was
in the-
gonna do. I was like,
And then she became like she pretty much became Ben Urich, which I fucking love. Like when she
Oh,
went
the way
into
they
his
did
office,
it, yeah.
I was like, oh god,
Are
feels.
you sure? He's like, yeah.
Also, I didn't know what that file was. It said Karen Page, but pretty much Ben Urich dug up her past and her history, and it was all in there. And she was like, "Oh shit!" Like my
There's,
past,
I
my
think that's
history.
seeds for season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like the
definitely.
seeds with the Murdoch files that Wilson
Yeah.
Fisk
Oh,
wanted.
yeah.
Oh, by the way,
God.
when they introduced Fisk again,
I lost my shit.
oh,
I,
that was
Oh,
fucking.
I-
that was
yes,
fucking
yes.
amazing.
I dare say I did not fanboy. I fangirl that. I was like,
Vincent Donut Freedom.
And
Vincent Donut Fritos and John Bernthal.
No, I love how-
extra donut.
I love how they like okay, I just want to point out, good job ABC, Netflix, Marvel, is that like, you know how like, because us hardcore fans, we look at every little tiny detail, right? So like when the opening credits, you look at all the names, and then they don't say that Wilson Fisk is in there until afterwards.
Yeah,
It says,
until after
guest
he-
star Vincent,
Guest star,
you
yeah.
motherfuckers.
Special guest star.
Yeah.
It said
Yeah.
special.
Special guest
Yeah.
star Vincent.
Him and
They did that.
what's her name?
Rosario
Matrix-
Dawson.
No, well, her too.
Carrie Ann Moss.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, they don't do her till after.
Yeah, and I love how they mentioned Jessica Jones. in this.
Jessica.
Yeah, and then
mentioned
the other
both,
lady
Luke
that
Cage.
came out in Jessica
Yeah, Luke
Jones
Cage.
was that fat lady that was a representative in the in the hospital.
Yeah, she's
The-
like a
She was in
union.
Jessica Jones?
She
was in the first season of
Yep.
Daredevil as well?
Yes.
Was she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was the one that Ben
There's a
Urich
lot
brought
of-
the like food.
Oh,
to.
yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of between like that characters are always appearing both
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
so.
Well, it's Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's
There's,
Kitchens.
there's
Well,
gonna
the-
be overlap.
The DA lady was at the end of
Yeah, Jessica Jones
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
And that
Oh, how about when she got blasted?
that was legit.
That's later on, but
Yeah,
Oh no, we're going.
Oh, we're just going
all-
random?
Yeah, I
Right,
guess.
that's
not.
why we're not following.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
okay.
No, but yeah, I thought there was like no filler in this show. I was talking to John and Eli about this earlier. There was no filler. Like most of the times, like with these shows, sometimes there are throwaway episodes. None of them were throwaway for me. Like last season, the one throwaway episode for me was Stick. I could give 2 fucks less about the Stick one.
Well, yes and no. Well, because everyone wonders how he learned to fight and this and that.
Yeah.
And there's still, even in season 2, a shitload of mystery to who or what
Yes,
Stick
yes,
is and
sir.
why and blah blah blah. And I think that is a lot of that is going to tie into the what's his name, Iron Fist.
Yeah.
There's
Danny
a lot of
Rand.
that
Danny
mysticism.
Rand.
Yep.
That I'm looking forward to a lot.
So,
It's gonna be amazing.
Not Luke Cage.
Not Luke Cage.
what else did I like? The other season 2 was much better than the first. I liked it.
Yes, I agree.
The only part that I complaint is that in the last, I don't know, 2-3 episodes, is that it feels like the second to last episode is the climax, and then it's like you feel like the 2 plot points between Punisher and Karen Page, and then the Hand and Elektra and all that are gonna tie together. Like, oh, they're the same person, and they're not. So it's kind of cool in that way. But then at the same time, is that it's anticlimactic. For example, Elektra was killed, sure, not by Bullseye as they did in the comics and in the movie with Ben Affleck, but she did die. So I'm like, okay, that she
And
died.
it was from her own side.
Yeah, and then but like because in season 1 you got Kingpin, and obviously they were building up to the final big climax of them two, and so that was awesome. But in here, it kind of lacked like that big climax, because we don't find out who or what the big threat is until last few episodes.
That she's
I think the reason-
Black Sky or whatever.
Yeah.
I think the reason it's different for that is because like there were so many big things throughout the season compared to season 1. It was like a overall build up. I think with season 2, it was literally like bam the Punisher, bam Elektra, bam the Hand, bam here comes Stick, and then we kind of like tape it up in the end, which still leaves a lot of open holes because there's planting seeds for season 3.
Yeah.
So I think that's why we didn't get that overall maybe climax that we did in season 1, but it was well made up for throughout the season.
I feel like what the Hand's building up to is the Defenders.
Yeah.
Like whatever's gonna go on. with the
Yeah, I
Hands,
kept
like,
getting
what
that
the
vibe a
big
lot,
shit
like
they're doing
Elektra,
is
Daredevil,
Like-
Luke Cage.
God damn.
and
Like the
I
big-
really don't fucking like him, dude. I'm sorry.
The big question that I had is that giant hole that they were digging. Like, who, what,
I
where,
think they were
when,
trying to
why,
get
how.
that casket. That's what they went for.
Maybe.
That's what I think it is.
No, maybe.
Does that casket full of blood?
Yeah, that's what they used to resurrect her. Oh, spoilers.
Ooh.
Is she gonna be evil?
Yeah.
Sort of. It's more like an
She's-
anti-hero.
She's pretty much the same, right? Like How she was in the show.
No, well, she's more heartless than she was.
Okay, yeah. In the show, she's
cold. Like after she's true Elektra, she's cold-blooded. You know, no emotion. Just that's a cold-hearted assassin.
They're also setting up what's his name to be the gladiator.
Melvin
or Centurion, Potter. Right?
Centurion Potter, no Gladiator. You're right. Yeah, he has a buzz. He's a villain of Daredevil. He's Buzzsaws.
Yeah.
He's the one that's making him his suits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The one that makes him his the Billy Club.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I was waiting for that. So I was like, when did he get that crap? When did he get it? When did he get
And
it?
he fucking got it. It
It's
was
a
legit. He
fucking
used it as a grappling hook.
I lost my shit when that happened.
I was like,
That was me.
yeah.
I wish I was here to see Caesar just explode everywhere. In the end.
Yeah.
Got
Keep
him
talking
moist.
about it. He will explode everywhere.
I told you guys this. I'm gonna watch it just for fun, like season 2. Not because I missed anything. It was just fun to watch.
Yeah.
Season 1, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed season 1, but I didn't feel like watching it again. This time, I feel like watching it again. For everything, for the Punisher, for Elektra, for Daredevil, his Billy Club, just everything.
Like Frank Castle's storyline, like the whole like.
I wanted more of that, honestly. Like, my honest opinion, like, only negative things I could think about I could bring up now.
Not enough Frank Castle?
No, I thought it was perfect. Like, at first I felt like that, like, oh, there's not enough Frank Castle. Like, it was really short story arc, but like they totally set up the seeds for his own show, which he is getting, right?
They haven't officially confirmed it.
There's
but
nothing official, but
like, after this reception,
well, I heard
to.
When it first got reviewed, like the critics were watching it, they said that they were gonna give him his own show because it's overall was really good.
They have to after this. Like,
I don't like they're setting up to see like he can he's too much in my opinion of a bigger character, especially everything they've done so far to be another tie-on of Daredevil. Like, no, he's gotta have his own show. See him take it on his own way because it conflicts too much with Daredevil. Like what are we gonna see him doing shit in Hell's Kitchen and then conflict with Daredevil again and again and again and again? It's just
with Punisher, you could even branch it out where he's in a different city, like, or he's across
that.
The
I just want to see him taking on whoever's
the only reason
tied with killing his family.
Jigsaw.
The only reason, well, yeah.
No, he got the guy who killed his family.
Yeah, but the only reason I can't see.
Well, it's deeper than that, isn't it?
No, he was
He was a blacksmith.
He was a blacksmith.
The general was the blacksmith.
Mr. Krabs.
Okay.
Mr. Krabs, yeah.
Mr. Krabs.
Clancy Brown, Lex Luthor. He was.
So that's it then. So
Yeah,
now
he was the
it's-
blacksmith.
I actually don't want there to be an Daredevil series.
Punisher.
I mean, Punisher series.
Really?
Oh, I mean, fuck, dude.
I was like, you're fucked on the.
Yeah, I'm
one.
fucked up. I'm about to go to season 3. I know.
Why don't you want a Punisher one?
Because you need like that aspect of how he's been built up this season. You need that Daredevil to kind of attempt to keep him under control from going on full rampage. If you just make a Punisher series, you're literally just gonna see him just kill people, followed by kill people, followed by kill people with no morals and no restraint.
No, I think
We
what
could see
happened
a
was
restraint.
I think what
Yeah,
happened
it's called
was,
Daredevil. That's his
No,
moral.
no,
That's his restraint.
no.
I think what happened was him interacting with Matt Murdock, Daredevil and Karen Page humanized him more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he's still gonna be brutal and all that, but it made him think about what he's doing.
That diner scene didn't make me feel like he humanized.
Well, because those guys were coming after him. Those were like,
Yeah, he was being offensive or defensive, I should say.
yeah, like they.
And he told Karen to leave. Remember, he's like,
Yeah,
"Stay away from me." I'm not
And he
good."
was like, take the lady out the back and tell everybody to get out of here.
Yeah.
You know.
He doesn't kill innocent people. He kills
"Yeah."
people that
That's
deserve
another thing. He has a code. It's very frail, but he has his.
I
own
feel
code.
like he was able not. Well,
He
yeah,
coulda
it was
killed
frail,
Daredevil,
but
but
now
he
it's
didn't.
more solid. Like he's like,
compared to when we first see him to now. Like,
yeah,
I
towards
feel-
the end, yeah.
and not
like,
to mention they set up the rivalry between him and Fisk. So that's gonna
Yeah,
be like
oh,
that.
God,
I want to see. Like, Fisk doesn't have to be just
Oh,
tied
by
down
the-
to Daredevil. Like,
Yeah. Oh, by the way, damn.
Oh! I know what you said. Are you gonna,
Fucking Vincent D'Onofrio, dude. Good God, it's just the scene post when he kills the inmates in the cells, and it's just him and Daredevil.
Yeah.
And just like he just like Daredevil headbutts him and Biss, like you see like the henchman try to come behind him and it's like no fam, if
got
anybody
him.
gonna fuck him up, it go be me. And he just straight up like choke slams him into the damn table and just starts
Fucking-
beating him. Oh my God, that was
I
so
love
love
that
that
good.
he was
he's
able
like
to
a
take-
gorilla.
Yeah, he just like.
I love it, dude. I love it.
But I love how Frank Castle actually took the ass whooping. He got
Yeah.
up and he was like, gets in his face. He's like, and they're all both bleeding and beat up. And he's like, all right. He's like, you tell him, he agrees that he's gonna get out. And he's like,
The next time we
need
see
to see each other, he's like, only one of us walks away. And Fist is like, I'm counting on.
yeah.
it.
Oh my. Oh my
But
God.
dude, going back, my favorite fucking scene of the whole fucking series was that scene when John Bertho, here's the thing, he stabs the fucking guy to get the information. He just fucking stabs him. I was like, oh, it's fucking amazing. And he's walking to go get out, and they fucking close the gate. I was like, oh my god! I was like, they're fucking him over. I thought it was the guards at first. I was like, dude, the guards are fucking him over, dude.
No,
like,
it was
that's
Fisk.
not, no. And then I find out it was Fisk. I was like, oh, dude. And then all the inmates are like, I was like, oh my god, dude, he's gonna get his ass. I was like, my mind was going 100 miles per hour. Like I was so excited. Like I haven't felt like that in a long time when watching the TV show.
That's some old boy shit.
Yeah,
right there.
and then literally, what he does, he just goes for it. He's like, he fucking yells at. I was like, oh my god, you just see him fucking like stabbing him, fucking snapping him, like everything. I was like, he's just like bloody, dude, and like, I thought that was badass. Like I was just like, dude.
One of my favorite scenes was when Punisher got captured by the Irish, and Daredevil goes to save him, and Daredevil just fucks with the guys. Like he walks in the corner, just hits this pole on the.
Oh
he hits the pole in the corner, and they look around like, what the fuck was that?
That was fucking legit.
Yeah.
Like
But
how
still,
he's just like
But
fucking.
when he rescued the Punisher and they fight for a little bit, like fight side by side.
Yeah.
That was fucking bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I know.
awesome.
Is that when he was all fucked up, right?
Like he's
Yeah.
about to shoot the guy and he throws the freaking baton and.
Oh
like,
yeah, that reminded me of
Fuck
reminds
up
me
is
of Batman.
fuck-
Remember when
yeah.
Catwoman and Batman are fighting next to him?
Yeah.
He goes, no guns. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
that's what it reminded me of. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
it's fucking awesome, dude.
No guns.
No guns.
One of the going back to the whole tomb thing, how Elektra gets revived. I thought back to semi-recent Daredevil comic where there's this ninja named Ikari, and he comes out of that tomb. And I don't know too much about that villain, but I know he's a Daredevil villain, and maybe he gets revived like that. So maybe that's the first thing that I thought of when the tomb is that they get revived like that. So, but that ninja made no appearance. But hey, you never know.
Nobu. Again.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobu.
Poor Nobu.
Oh no, Nobu's not getting revived after
No,
that.
Nobu's fucking dead.
Nobu's
Ain't
gone.
no Chris Angel mind free shit.
That's another thing too. Like I wanted to know like explanation as to why, the like after that whole they found out the whole Y incision on that ninja dude, and then what's her name, Rosario Dawson's trying to investigate it, and then that thing was unfinished.
Later, I think they cut the heart out of the guys and revived them. They don't have a heartbeat, and he can't hear that.
Yeah. They're masking their heartbeats.
No, see, there's a difference. They either have no heart or mask their heartbeats.
Yeah.
And I think they learned how to mask their heartbeats.
No, I think it's no heartbeat.
I might be no heartbeat.
Because they said they're dead. They're reborn. Like
doesn't make sense though, because he's able to hear them breathe, so you can't breathe without having heart.
And then there's the whole how does blood get pumped through your system?
Okay,
like I mean, you know.
that was mine.
The bit far-fetched. I mean,
That's what I took it as.
No, I think they revive him. Like somehow they revive him.
They're fucking zombies.
no, I think I was gonna say like, kind of going on it. My only like problem I had with the show or the season was which I might end up not really have a problem with the end was Elektra. Like at first when she was getting introduced, I was like, really? I was like the way she was introduced. It's like, oh, ex-lover, she's Elektra.
Yeah.
I was like, this is very stereotypical. Like, what the fuck is it? Like, what are they doing? And like, and then they just. Like the same episode, I was already like convinced like this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And it was. But to me, I think I was just coming down off of the Punisher, Frank Castle, and I was like, I want more of that. Like, why the fuck am I watching this? Like,
Yeah.
But then they came back to it, and I got even more excited when we saw all that shit. In the prison.
To answer your guys' question, more particularly you, John and Caesar's question as to like they leave a lot of unanswered questions and like unlike season 1 which had closure and it had like everything building up. For a season 2, I feel that you need that because season 1, okay, you're introducing characters, so with an introduction comes to a closure to like the mask unveiling, him putting on the actual costume, and him actually calling himself Daredevil. You need that closure in a season 1, whereas in a season 2, you need those questions to build up for a season 3. Because if you had that closure again, you kind of like die down from the hype.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because in season 1, you have the closure, but it's like, okay, he's officially Daredevil. What's he gonna do? Now it's like we know who he is, so why is all this shit happening? So that's how you build up a season 3. That's why you need those questions.
I think what they're gonna do with the hand stuff, all of that, they're gonna put it on the back burner. They're gonna focus that with Iron Fist because that has a lot to do with him too.
Yeah, that's true. And then after the Defenders, maybe that's their big.
That's their big bad shit, But I hope to God season 3 they bring Bullseye.
Oh yes.
And they don't kill him off, like they do a Wilson Fisk thing where like he gets away or whatever, so that way he can come back. Because I really hate that when they bring like their like villains, like and they kill him off, like Spider-Man with Green Goblin, like he killed himself. But you know what I mean? Like I really don't like that when they do that. Or Red Skull, just saying.
I'm just saying, so far they haven't fucked that up on Daredevil, so we should.
Well, he's not
but it's Marvel
confirmed, but you're never gonna see Red Skull. Okay.
Winter Soldier just hey
be
Robert
deformed.
Redford.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, actually, no, I'm Red Skull. Like that would
That would have made it so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
But
fuck Hugo Weaving.
At the end of there, was it me or was it Matt? Because he said, "Oh, I'm gonna go with you, Electra, wherever you go, yada yada yada. I'm gonna go with you." And then she dies. Like, I want to go back to Karen Page. I'm here, Karen Page.
it
I'm
did look
Daredevil.
like that. Yeah, it did look like
to
that.
me, it looked like that. Like,
Like
I'm going with Electra. Oh wait, she's dead.
No,
Karen
that's
Page-
what I like though. Is
It
because
didn't
it's like-
seem like that. It seemed like, well, now that I'm stuck here, I have
That's what I'm saying.
I
That's what I'm
have to-
saying. Like,
no. I don't think he did it out of like oh, I'm gonna get back with you. I did it more out of like, I need to like,
Closure.
not closure, but I need to show you
Well,
the
no,
reason.
he has
that
no
I'm
reason to go back with being selfish.
But the
It
thing,
goes back to my main idea. Like, I think he's being
but the thing
selfish.
is, but I realized though when he was saying that, I was like, and then but Electra kind of convinces him though, like, this is your city. You can't
Yeah.
leave this city.
Yeah.
And he kind of realized, but he wanted to leave though. He wanted to go with.
How I
like-
kind of interpreted that is a little bit was like he's starting to become like emotionally dependent on like women, so he's always needing to have that woman in his life.
Yep.
For that, that thrill that he found in Elektra, like, well, yeah, my woman's in danger, but I kind of like it, like it's a thrill to him, type of thing. But yeah, that's how I took it anyway.
No, but I think it was really solid, and I agree with Caesar. I think that's the main reason why he's doing it is just because he needs to fill that void and needs to be protector or something. He needs to be protecting someone, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, I totally agree with that. So
What else happened? Let's see. The Punisher was good. That was a strong point that I had.
Elektra,
Elektra was
the
good.
hand, all that stuff.
So did Matt Murdock think he killed Nobu, or did he? No, he just threw him off the roof. And
No, he thought he killed him. Like
I
that
thought
was
he
his-
killed him, but
Stick finished him
Stick
off.
finished
So
him.
technically, his hands are clean.
He broke a code.
yeah, but in his head,
In
he
his
doesn't know
rage.
though. He
Oh,
doesn't know Stick.
I want to
killed him.
bring that part up. Remember when he talks to Punisher again after he saves him, and he's like, "Well, I'm thinking." He's like, "No, what do you mean, man? What are we gonna do? We're gonna do it your way. We're gonna fucking what? We're gonna lock him up,
yeah.
whatever." And he's like, "No, man, they gotta go down." He's like, "I
Yeah,
know, I
just this
agree."
once.
He's like, "But just this once,
And he does
maybe
the
we can
cross
do it your
thing,
way." Yeah, he's like, "We
Oh
do
my
your-"
God.
And then and like Frank Castle was like, "No,
you don't want to go down.
you can't." Like he literally
Once you
tells
go
me,
go
like,
down the road.
"Once you go down, you can't go." I was like, "Oh fuck, I fucking love you that much more." Like that's why I love him so much, because he's like, yeah, like he's fucking doing all this crazy shit and he's, you know, murdering people, but like he doesn't want people to, like, he's not trying to have people follow him. He doesn't want, like Daredevil, like, you know, there's a respect there, and he doesn't want him to, like, even though they don't agree or not eye to eye, he doesn't want him to take that same road.
Yeah.
And I love that about him. That just shows so much more. Like he's so deep. Like
The end episode when like you know he becomes the Punisher technically because it kind of mirrors season 1 of Daredevil where he gets his suit.
Yeah.
It happens with the
Yeah.
Punisher when Elektra and Matt are fighting the hand. And like I was expecting there
You
to
mean
be
you mean the million thugs that all of a sudden became 12?
yeah that part.
That's
that
like my
was,
only plot hole that I have with that whole
that's
Yeah.
true.
with that
Yeah.
whole
But
thing.
when
what
he-
the fuck happened?
when he came
Oh, he
like when the
Frank Castle sniped him
Punisher yeah he sniped him off. When like Frank was on the other side and he like shot him and he was like, "See you around, Red."
off.
Like I fucking love that. Like
Yeah, see,
and then like I knew, the love is that like he
He
Yeah,
knows
he heard
that Murdoch
him.
heard
yeah,
him.
and he
See
nodded,
around,
and I was
right?
like, "That's fucking sick, dude." They're just perfect, dude.
One thing that I like too is that at the very end, when everything's all being tied up, is that he finds this disc on his picture.
Oh
It
yeah, what
says
is
It
micro?
says micro, yeah.
What is that a reference
In the
to?
well, I don't, did you ever? Yeah, I saw it with you. Punisher Warzone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Newman.
It's Newman, the fat guy. He
Oh.
provides his tech and his
Yeah,
guns.
yeah,
That's who
oh,
he is.
okay.
Yeah, that's the closest thing he ever has to a sidekick.
His name's Microchip, yeah, and he uses
Can-
for all his
Newman.
guns and all.
That's right. Hopefully,
If we can get
if we
Wayne Knight again to
Yeah.
do that role, I will not be mad.
Oh yeah, seriously, they
Yeah.
played a
Newman.
good,
Yeah.
a good
via weed.
casting. On it.
Everybody must.
But yeah, like
God.
with all these like how do I say leads or like I'm confident that there will be a Punisher series.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
Because I mean the whole.
And I think honestly, I think John Burkle deserves the chance to have a lead role like that. Like,
Or maybe even a
He's earned
Netflix
it.
movie. Like
There you
where
go.
Netflix makes the movie and they
I'm
release
not,
it on
I think
Netflix.
they should just keep following the series of TV shows. They're already building that little universe.
Or maybe they do it as a miniseries.
Yeah, exactly.
6-7 episodes or whatever.
He's already. I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like
I don't know.
I'm not saying I don't
about-
have faith in the character. I'm just saying for them to test it. Like they tested him in the
They
season.
tested him in the season. I
Yeah,
think
but
that's
he was part of an ensemble.
Yeah, but he was really just the only conflicts that we see between them two is that the struggle between, but like he's already, you know, struggling with that now by himself, you know. So like I could totally see that him like his own show where he's trying to like, you know, redeem himself or trying to balance it where like he's not killing maybe all the time, maybe just like.
I don't know Punisher comics that much, so I would think you have to find an arc, like a long story arc that works to make that.
Yeah.
They could do like some Jigsaw shit because Jigsaw's kind of like, but they already did that in Warzone and oh god, Dominic West.
I mean, he can still technically. I mean, they make it relevant once Fisk gets out of prison, and then he can be, you know.
It could be that
Fisk be sending people after Punisher trying to get him, and then I don't know.
Yeah, it could be that Fisk is like their mini big bad. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
For all of them. Although I don't know how it would work for Jessica Jones. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like, because she's like, she would be able to. Fisk is
Has a season 2?
she's a meta
Jessica
or
Jones?
mutant.
Oh,
miracle,
ma.
whatever.
Being confirmed.
I don't know if they're gonna do that after or before Defenders.
Well, Luke Cage is coming September
Why are they doing Luke Cage?
because they have to.
Why
They
have
do Luke
to?
Cage and then they do Iron.
How you guys feel? No, it's a bad comparison, but I feel he was not strong enough to hold his own fucking show.
No, I feel like Jessica Jones wasn't strong enough to have her
No,
own
I
show.
completely disagree. I feel that
Jessica Jones was a great.
yeah.
Because of the villain
No.
and because of the other characters.
No, I'm
No,
with
because-
Daniel on that one. It felt like it didn't feel like a superhero show. It was
But it
revolved
wasn't. It
for what
wasn't
I
supposed to
know,
be.
and I have to take it as that. But I didn't enjoy it. I did not enjoy it.
It was a slog. Like
Well,
the first,
giving him his own show is not going to help, in my opinion.
he was.
Not,
I actually liked him. Like he
I
was
don't
one of
fucking
my
like
favorite
him.
parts.
I don't fucking like him. I hate him. He was my least favorite part of Jessica Jones.
I
He
mean,
was annoying as fuck.
like I
was
said,
like,
if you take it for what it is, it was a traumatizing thing to get over. Fuck, I can't even get my words right. A show about trauma and overcoming it,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, okay, fine, that's.
It was like addiction.
But
type
yeah,
of
exactly,
stuff.
addiction. Overcoming trauma, blah blah blah. Okay, fine, it is what it is.
Right,
but I
right,
didn't
sure.
enjoy it. I didn't.
Right,
like,
well, but-
especially when you had to try to tie it into the superhero world. Like, why? And we don't need this.
Yeah.
So.
Like I guess it's cool in the concept of that. Like this character that's superhuman can be like brought down by something mental. Like you
Yeah.
know.
That's what made it good.
But
also
like,
that she's a female character, which is
well, that's not the
awesome and
problem.
strong.
That's
That
not the
wasn't
problem.
her.
Isn't it how Luke Cage got his power? Is how Jessica Jones got his power? So they have to tell that story as well. Are they connected somehow? Like they got their power the same way? Like the same people that worked on Jessica Jones worked on Luke Cage first?
I think I don't know for sure.
I don't know.
I will
I
be a
don't- I
fact
just-
checker.
I don't
I can
know.
remember that was like part of the story. I know this is part of the story is that
Yeah, dude.
It
To
was
be
like
honest,
season two.
I watched Jessica Jones. I watched all those episodes. I barely remember that show. Like I remember the David Tennant scenes because he was the best part of that show.
best Marvel villain.
Yeah.
Yes. Short of Loki, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I think probably better than Loki.
Yeah, he probably was better than Loki.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
Loki-
David Tennant.
I think
It's
Loki's
Tennant. to be
overused
fair.
by now.
Yeah.
That's all they have is for villain wise because they got rid of like all their good villains. So
Well,
Yeah.
Bucky, but he turned into.
Which it kind of like, yeah, this is me being super fucking pushy, but it kind of gives me hope. The fact that the fact that something in that Defender universe gives you a chance to revive someone back from the dead, you can easily bring back freaking
Kilgrave.
Kilgrave. Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even finish fucking Jessica Jones.
Wow.
I got to the 12th
I liked
episode.
it. I enjoyed it.
Giving me shit.
I got to the
Really?
12th
Yeah,
episode
really?
and
Daredevil.
I gave up. But Daredevil's a good show.
Jessica Jones
So was
is fucking
Jessica
amazing.
Jones.
It
I
was an average
enjoyed
show.
the crap
Oh
out of
my
Jessica
God.
Jones,
I
dude.
enjoyed it. I really did.
Damn it, dude. None of you guys were talking shit about it
Take the
when we were
bait.
watching
Take the
it.
bait. Take the bait.
Oh my god, whatever. Fuck, I'm 100% against Luke Cage. I will not watch his fucking TV series. I will wait for Iron Fist. That's all I gotta
That's
say about
the
that.
part going to introduce Iron Fist. to
Yeah,
Luke Cage.
Iron Fist is
Fuck!
probably they're like best friends, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, fine, I'll watch it.
The reason they had to do Luke
Dude, they had
Cage,
fucking hip hop in this fucking trailer. It's fucking
they had to
annoying.
do Luke Cage because Jessica Jones is his wife.
Yep.
I'll just look at Daredevil.
The John is not amused.
I am not amused. No. I don't. I'm bad enough this stuffing Cyborg down my fucking throat. I gotta fucking take Luke Cage.
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Fucking see it.
Oh, but
The
by the-
point of view of John does not
Does
reverse.
not close.
you. Oh, by the way, Going real quick.
Yeah, do it.
What'd he say?
You fucking mentioned BuzzFeed.
Oh my God! No,
We're not endorsed.
we
by
are not.
BuzzFeed as well.
No,
Don't
I'm.
visit
By the way, I'm
/Facebook.
Punisher's conversations with Daredevils.
Daredevil.
It-
There's more than one.
With Daredevil's Punisher's arguments and conversations with Daredevil. To me,
Parents?
my hat goes off to your universe, Caesar. Is gonna be
Oh,
the
it's his universe.
best, closest adaptation that I'm gonna get between a Red Hood and a Batman.
Oh, you're reaching for straws, buddy.
Did you pull a muscle on that stretch?
Oh, my muscle's been pulled and it's never recovering after what I just saw today.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm
Daredevil?
just really glad, and I'm pretty sure I can say with certainty that we will see the Defenders in a Marvel movie,
Good.
even if it's a small fucking.
Good.
Hopefully,
That's what I'm fucking
hopefully
waiting
bigger
for.
rather than smaller, but
Yeah.
that they make some appearance in a movie.
Big will Spider-Man be at the
What's the
helm?
name of who played Daredevil? What's the guy's name?
Charlie Cox.
Yeah, he already said in his contract it says if they want him to be in a movie, he has to go do the
Well,
movie.
that's the thing. It depends on
Yeah,
the
but
writer,
most
director.
likely he
Yeah,
put
he
him
will.
in.
and
Well,
Charlie
did you guys
Cox.
also notice they were putting the seeds in already for Civil War, right?
Like what?
Like when the
Oh,
cops
the
were
act-
talking about like, oh, that's making us think this whole hero vigilante thing.
And Randy Fogg is gonna be like the lawyer for vigilantes in the city.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
So what I think it is like that was them sowing their seed. Like,
If I see fucking what's his name, Foggy in Civil War as some sort of lawyer, I will fucking clap and fucking hoot and holler.
And
Yes.
That was a
you will
Yes.
hoot
hoot
and
and holler.
Hootin' Nanny. But yeah, dude. I mean, that'd be fucking awesome if we.
That'd
see
be
that.
cool if like Daredevil was mentioned. Like or
By
they
name.
Yeah.
None of that allude to him. No. I want
No,
a
I
fucking
think-
name.
You got
Like-
those crazy people in Hell's Kitchen or some
Yeah,
shit.
I think they're gonna do something like that. You know, the vigilantes in Hell's Kitchen, or the people in Hell's Kitchen. They're mentioning
Metas
Hell's
in
Kitchen,
Hell's
but they won't
Wait,
mention.
Meta's DC.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Mutants Fox. What are they calling them?
I have no.
Inhumans?
No, I'm pretty
No.
sure I haven't heard of Meta.
I'm
No.
pretty sure it's
Well,
Meta-
metahumans are DC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
In-
Metahumans are DC.
Now in Marvel
mutants
world,
are-
they're all Inhumans.
No. I'm pretty sure I heard something to the word meta in season 2 of Daredevil. But it could be wrong.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. It was someone referencing something.
Yeah.
But now there's no mutants. They're all Inhumans.
I think someone was saying, "What do we call him? What are we calling you now? What meta?" Like, and then yeah, I think it was Rosario Dawson when they were in the hospital. But yeah, anything else on the review?
So overall, what do you guys think? I'm excited for season 3 already.
Yeah, so am I.
I don't know if they're gonna wait to do season. How many seasons of Daredevil are we gonna get before we get Defenders? You know what I mean?
Like they're probably gonna do Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and then Defenders, or they're gonna give us Jessica Jones season 2 and then Defenders.
I'd be okay with Jessica Jones season 2.
But I think season 3 is gonna Daredevil come after Defenders no matter what. So.
That could work.
I would say it's kind of hard to do. But then again, that's what I said about the first season of Jessica Jones is how they successfully kind of do another Jessica Jones. Because the whole season season 1 was tied around, the whole trauma, that whole thing. So, what are they gonna do now?
2 be?
Yeah,
I guess it could be like her going in her backstory.
Yeah.
yeah, kind of like those those side characters. It's like, why do we keep coming back to you? I remember John specifically said that.
What?
That one of the things he didn't like in Jessica Jones was that the side characters, her neighbor,
Yeah.
and then that other crazy chick.
Yeah, I
It's
was
like,
like-
why do we keep coming? Who cares? I don't care.
Yeah, see, I defended it at the time, but like looking back on it, I was like, yeah, that was very
Unnecessary. Why?
Yeah. Like I don't hate
So
the
you
show.
flip flop on your decision.
He always
flips
flips flop on his decision. This should not amuse
the
you.
show. I just didn't enjoy it as much as Daredevil.
This should not amuse you.
Especially when Daredevil season 2 blew that fucking show out of the water.
Jessica, who?
Oh wow.
Jones.
But yeah.
Out of principle, I'm gonna rewatch Jessica Jones when I go home.
I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Oh, you know what?
Goddamn.
Actually, wait. Too strong.
I'm
No.
not
Any
gonna say-
complaints
I don't
Well,
have
like
any
I said,
complaints.
yes.
Just the ending scene.
with the ninjas?
Yeah,
My-
you have them talking
John?
about, all right, we're gonna go on an all-out war and we're gonna go to the rooftop and give it our all. And you see while they're talking, you see just like dozens of hundreds of ninjas going up the walls and going up on the rooftop, and you can barely see the rooftop because you're covered. And then they go up and the rooftop is empty. You get what, maybe 15, 20 ninjas at the top plus Nobu, and I'm like, where the hell did everyone go?
That and along with like when it's just Daredevil and Nobu fighting, there's 4 of them in the background. It's like, whoa, I thought you wanted him dead. Just jump in and jump his ass. Like, why are they in the background?
Oh yeah, like no, I'm not gonna go there. Never mind.
Too late. You already hit it.
No, that's something else.
Go.
No, I can't.
Why?
Oh, for God's sakes! Like when they
I think I know where this is going. The elevator?
What?
The elevator with the Punisher?
No. It has nothing to do with Marvel actually anymore. Just by coincidence. Oh, God damn it. Like when freaking Clark went to go freaking rescue Lois, apparently Doomsday decided, intermission. Let's let them go have a little love moment before I keep attacking them.
It's true. Not wrong.
That's true. By the way, spoilers for Batman vs Superman.
Thanks, Roger.
That's why. Damn it, we should have listened to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should have warned that it was a spoiler. Anyways,
Doomsday's in the movie, so it's in
that's
the trailer.
It's not,
Yeah,
a
you know
spoiler.
what?
spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. You're right.
Superman.
Yeah, okay. To what Roger said, all these ninjas on the roof, and then 4 of them are in the background doing nothing.
Damn.
And then, how I said before, where Bullseye doesn't kill Elektra, but that's fair. You know, you can't jam everyone in there. And then how the villain, there was a villain that was like, that wasn't a climactic villain. The build-up is like, okay, it's the Hand, but we only know it's the Hand until like the last 2-3 episodes, and it's like, there's no real build-up. So that was my complaint. So out of that, I will give it an 8.5.
I thought once the Punisher got out of jail, it wasn't enough Punisher. I wanted more after he got out of jail.
Yeah,
like,
I wanted him to already have his like suit and like go on.
Like, give it.
I don't. No matter what, I don't care if you have to be perfect with spray painting to get a perfect skull like that.
Well, no, if you saw the vest,
It was already
shaped like that. He just colored it in pretty much. It was a stencil.
He filled in the blank.
Yeah.
Still, though, you'd have to put something
I guess
between the little.
I have one complaint for the last episode.
Okay, which is
the like when I wanted more Punisher at that end fight, other than him just sniping like those 2 or 3 like.
Well, to be fair, you would have had more Punisher had the other 3 million ninjas not disappeared before they actually opened the door.
By the way, in the trailers and like the promos, they show him with the fucking chain gun, and not once did he use that fucking chain gun.
Yeah.
What a cheese. No, maybe that's what happened. We didn't see that. He just mowed them all
deleted
down.
scene.
Yeah.
He did a fucking.
Yeah, that would have been cool if we saw the Punisher like half fist fight and half like gun. Like he pulls out his handgun from his boot and starts shooting ninjas, helping out. Like,
Well, he pulled the handgun from his boot and he shot Punisher dead between the eyes.
His
he shot Daredevil straight between the eyes.
I want to start what he said.
I already corrected myself. Nice try though.
I'm still.
No. We didn't even bring up like his new suit, like Matt's new suit. Like, it was so much better.
Oh,
like the
yes.
fucking red eyes, like the bright red eyes, and like
Actually, I didn't like.
Oh,
that.
here's
You
another.
can see his eyes moving in those.
That's another complaint. That
I didn't even notice.
Yes,
that,
I noticed.
His eyes move, and in season 1, I think he played because I personally knew a blind guy, so I knew all of his little mannerisms and stuff, and in season 1 he played the blind guy perfectly to a T. I know I was nitpicking every little minutia that he did. I'm like, okay, that's spot on. Season 2 they kind of slipped a little bit. Like when he's talking
staring at somebody.
Yeah, when he's talking to someone, he's looking at them as if he could see perfect. Like he's looking at them, making eye contact, like everything.
When he had his sunglasses, or when he didn't?
No, off.
Because when he had them off, I couldn't.
He's making eye contact. He's looking them directly in the eye and everything. He's blinking.
I feel like he was looking like not at their eye. He was looking at their forehead or like somewhere else on their face.
Where the voice was coming from.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I know.
But overall, it was solid, but they did slip a little bit. Not that bad, but a little bit. And like the way he holds his cane and the way he drags it on the ground. Just like I said, I personally knew a blind guy, so I knew all his tiny mannerisms. So there was like, that's not right, but whatever. Yeah, it's tiny. Yeah, no big deal.
You're being pushed
on the floor.
No, that's like if any actor tries to imitate a blind guy, they do what he did in the whole season 2. He taps it on the ground. That's not what they do. They kind of slightly drag it on the ground in front
I
of
didn't see him drag. I just saw him swing side to side, like he didn't touch the floor.
Yeah, exactly, like that. Like they slowly drag it on the ground very lightly.
Well, technically he can see, so
Yeah, but
like he's leaving the graveyard. He goes like this. He's not even touching the headstone. He's walked through the headstone though.
Yeah, exactly that. I do remember that.
All right, so I gave it a 9 out of 10.
I dropped it to an 8.
I'm
8.25. No, I give it 8.5
Oh.
initially. 8.25.
I give it an 8.5 as well.
Eli gives it a 9.
You.
I give Punisher a 10.
I give it Punisher 10
I
out
give
of
John
10.
Bernthal a 12. The Punisher a 10.
On a scale
Matt
of
Murdock a 10. Daredevil a 10. Electro a 1.
The whole season.
Rosario
as a whole.
Dawson.
Zara Dawson,
who,
I give her 10.
as far as
Sideways.
As far as the whole season though, I'd say I was really, really strong 9 out of 10.
as an individual cast, I give Donut Fritos a 20.
Donut Fritos.
What to say? Isn't Elektra like really? She Greek, right? She's supposed to be
she's
Greek.
Greek. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't. They did. Did they?
Yeah.
Darker. She was darker.
They called her Greek in the show.
Yeah.
She was actually pretty hot. I didn't think she was that hot in the
Don't
beginning.
don't let it fool you. Just because she spoke French doesn't mean she's not Greek. She just
No,
probably knows
just
how to
they
speak
didn't
French.
I think they make a reference to her in the first season.
Yeah, the
like,
first one.
What was she like? Greek
girlfriend.
girlfriend,
Yeah. But they don't like say she's Greek. I don't.
No, they said she was Greek.
Yeah?
They said something about her being Greek.
When they're avocados.
So she have a fat.
Avocados at large.
Just stop. Okay.
All right.
Wrapping it up.
Wrapping it up.
Swing in a chain.
Chains.
Swinging a chain.
Why can't he be a Daredevil villain?
Betty.
Don't hit me like that.
Okay.
Let me know if you see a Radio Shack.
Okay, this turned into horrible.
All right. So as usual, if you guys want us to cover certain topics, movies,
You go this way. I go.
video games, series, let us know. We are on Facebook, iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud,
Netflix.
Instagram.
We're not on Netflix yet. I don't know how to get on Netflix, but that should be a venue.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There it is.
there it is.
Bang.
Ahí está.
There it is.